Hey guys, welcome back to DSF. I'm Logan, your host for today, and here we are with the Land Rover Range Rover Sport. Let's see what it's all about. So aside from the obvious Range Rover good looks that you get on every Range Rover, this car is powered by a 3-liter twin-turbocharged V6 under here. Of course, being a Range Rover, it has to be covered, right? Luxury. And it's paired to a 48-volt mild hybrid battery as well. So this car is very powerful and can do 0 to 100 in just 5.7 seconds. Not bad for a big SUV, eh? Okay, so check out this really cool brush finish grey rim design on these 22-inch wheels. Big wheels, big SUV, great design overall. Okay, you also get some really chunky big mirrors here, and one cool optional add-on feature you can get on this car is actually down here. So look at what happens when I open the door. Look at that. Easy access to your Range Rover now. And it also automatically folds away a few seconds after the door is closed. So I'm going to take a step back and you guys can see it goes right back in. So it doesn't impede the overall design. Okay, so obviously this is a very nice interior. You're paying for a very good interior, aren't you? But one cool feature is you also get a fully digital mirror here. You can't see it right now and I'm not going to turn on the car, but take my word for it, it's fully digital. You also get this 13.1-inch central infotainment screen, which has most of the functions of the car, aside from, the aircon dials which are here, which is obviously a lot better. I prefer aircon dials down here rather than fidgeting on a screen. And then you get this nice chunky gear lever here, which feels very smooth. You also get a 13.7-inch digital instrument cluster up here, which is very customizable. And this nice two-tone finish on the interior is really good. I prefer it over all black. You get a good chunky steering wheel with nice paddle shifters, very simple layout on the wheel as well, and of course a very practical and spacious center console. Look at this, it goes very deep inside, and if that wasn't enough, you get even more here for your cup holders. Now let's say you don't want to use the cup holders, that's fine, push that away. You've got even more storage down here with some USB ports as well. Ample storage. So this is a 5-seater car, but it looks big enough to be a 7-seater, right? Well, that's because you have ample boot space in here. And also, the most practical feature about this car, and my favorite thing about it, a full-size spare wheel underneath the false floor. As you can see right now, the suspension in the boot is at its highest setting, and it's like at my waist level. So obviously, carrying things in and out might be a hassle if they're heavier, right? But one press of this button, and look at that. The suspension is lowering itself. And it goes down all the way to about just over my knees, which makes it that much easier and more practical to load things in and out. You can also control the seats through these buttons down here. So as you can see, the seats are folding down. And you can bring them back up as well. All from the boot. Super convenient. So if you want to load longer items, larger items, heavier items, anything, it's very easy to use in this boot.